So we all like animals. I like lots of animals, personally. I like a lot of them. And there's a whole spectrum through evolution, and we've led to many different types of species. This song is about killer bees. Walks in the store, the clerk looks at him and asks, "What can I do you for? I'm gonna need some insects." "You got some insects?" "We got some insects, let me check my index." Which insects do you need? "We got a nice little sale on centipedes." "Well, I don't need centipedes, man. I need killer bees, killer bees, killer bees, killer bees. I need killer bees, killer bees, killer bees, killer bees." "Well, how many bees you need?" "I'm gonna need about 10,000 bees." "Well, 10,000 bees? Well, certainly, but we don't sell them individually. There's just too many busybodies in a cluster to be counting up bees by the number. That takes too long to isolate, so we sell our killer bees by the weight. Well, give me a minute to do the math. I gotta calculate up the total mass, 'cause from offhand, what I understand is that a killer bee weighs about 1/10 of a gram, and you multiply that by 10,000, and I can say with confidence it's about a kilogram of bees. "You need a kilo of killer bees?" "Yeah, man, I'll take a kilo, please, of killer bees, of killer bees, of killer bees. I'll take a kilo, please, of killer bees, of killer bees, of killer bees." The man wraps him up a kilogram of bees, and just before the man leaves, says, "Before you go on out the door, you gotta tell me what you need those killer bees for." "Well, I figured it out, I need to just shout, 'cause I'm on a cloud, excitedly spout from what I just found, and I have no doubt that let me recount and maybe expound what this is all about. 'Cause I figured out something in the past, that if you take some killer bees and smush them up with some grass, and smush it up to a nice and creamy bomb, and put that on your underarm, then something happens to this killer bee cream, gets soaked through your skin into your bloodstream. Then what happens next is magic, see? It aggressively attacks disease. In fact, it kills some STDs. Incredibly, it cures herpes." Killer bees cures herpes? Yeah, man, I'll take a kilo, please, of killer bees to cure herpes, to cure herpes. I'll take a kilo, please, of killer bees to cure herpes, to cure herpes. It's fun doing that. At this time, I like to remind people that killer bees does not in fact cure herpes. This is just simply a song. Do not consult your physician. They will say you don't have any medical experiences. You should spend a few years going to medical school, and then you'll realize that killer bees does not have the properties to deal with that kind of consequence. Just saying. Well, I'll tell you, friend, you're going to make a lot of money with that special blend. If you're able to sell that at a premium rate, you could be a millionaire in no time. You have a cure for something which afflicts most humans in the vicinity. In fact, probably the probability is someone in this room has it. And actually, it turns out it's actually not that bad of a thing. Like, I don't know, I watched a YouTube video about it, and they seem to claim that, like, you know, you just get these little bumps, supposedly. I'm just saying, you know, it's not that bad. There's a time in the period when lots of people were just sort of like propagating all this propaganda about how you shouldn't have sex with people because you get these things, and they're gonna be really awful things. But I'm just saying, you know, you gotta watch out for the. Well, I'm not in it to make some cash, I'm just looking to make a difference. Cause it occurs to me that we shouldn't need currency when I'm facing adversity, and that is what worries me, and I surely and firmly believe that everyone's worthy of free healthcare and cures for herpes. Well, that's nice of you, man, to just get that out free. Well, that deserves some celebratory booze. Let me check in the back what I can use. I got a bottle of wine, but no corkscrew. Oh, here we go, tequila and some grapefruit juice and a splash of club soda. I got good news. I got a best damn cocktail that we can choose. It gets great reviews at my summer barbecues, and it's really good when you're on a summer cruise. The man drinks the drink. Ooh. What do you call this tasty beverage? It's called a tequila breeze. Sorry, what was the name of that drink again? It's called a tequila breeze. Sorry, what was the name of that again? It's called a tequila breeze. Well, here's to that. I'll take a kilo, please, of killer bees to cure her bees. Tequila breeze. I'll take a kilo, please, of killer bees to cure her bees. Tequila breeze. I'll take a kilo, please, of killer bees to cure her bees. Tequila breeze. I'll take a kilo, please, of killer breeze to cure her bees to cure her bees. Thank you.